and using Mornstar. Because everybody is now able to do shit. I really want that. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. No, they all fucking disappeared. I was gonna say that's gonna make my life a lot easier, but no. No, I don't get that privilege. Let's see what I can do with Pokey real quick. See how much damage this thing's gonna do to me. Because it does do a lot of damage. But the thing with Pokey is he does a lot of damage really fast too. So it makes this a lot easier. I don't like that attack though, that attack hurts. It makes you fall asleep and shit. And then you can't defend when they use Chaos. And that's pretty much what it does. It makes you fall asleep and then it makes Chaos happen. Chaos is a big dick move. So it's almost dead though. We have it halfway dead. So we're doing pretty good. Like we've done a lot of damage to this thing. I'm probably gonna have to bring all of my MP back pretty soon here. Let's actually use... What does this one do? Fully? Yeah, okay, we'll use this one. We'll fully restore it later. Oh, fuck. Okay, defend. Defend. God damn. See? See how they all came back at the same time? If I killed them one at a time, it would come back one at a time, and then it would be like, you never get rid of them. They're always there. So you kind of just want to wait for them to all disappear. Pretty soon I think they come back like 2 at a time instead of all at once, which is kind of annoying again. But still, doesn't really matter. We're still making a lot of progress on this. It's already like 3/4 dead, and I can't defend from that. That's gonna hit me. Which is gonna suck, and I'm gonna have to fully heal. And hopefully not die. Because as soon as Oliver's dead, it's like, it's pretty much over. See, that did like 200 damage. That's fucking painful. But I have a tonic. I actually have 3 of them, so that's pretty good. Don't hit me. Run. Run, you stupid prick. Run. Damn, dude. People come back to life, though, so that's really good. I don't have to use Phoenix Downs. You kind of have to play a game of chicken with the other characters if Oliver dies. You have to run around and keep healing until Oliver's back. Then you switch back to Oliver, and you make him heal himself, and then you get shit going again. And the idea behind you making everybody defend is they're not attacking the satellites anymore. Because like I said, if they kill one before another, then it's kind of bad news bears. And they all have the same amount of HP, so if you just keep using this, they all die eventually from this. All at the same time. This head's pretty screwed, though. I don't think that it's got much left. I have a feeling that we're pretty much done this fight. Once these 4 satellites are gone, it's pretty much go time. I think it's going to be like 2 more bolts from blue, and then it's just going to be Pokey attacking the shit out of it. So we should be good. We're pretty much golden at this point. I'm really glad that I didn't have to do this more than once, because this battle takes a long time, as you can see. First off, and it's just really annoying. It's not even like a hard fight, it's just a really time-consuming fight. It's a hard fight if you don't know what you're doing. Like, if you're just attacking that head straight on, with these satellites attacking you, you die pretty fast. It's not exactly advised to do that. Let's use a thing. What does this do? Okay, well that's not really that big of a deal. Fuck. That was close. I don't want everybody to die. Like, I need everybody to stay at full health. Which again is a lot harder than it sounds. Like, when they use chaos like that, it's kind of annoying. It does some damage. Fuck. Heal. No. Yes. Run away. Run the fuck away. Okay. Now all the satellites are dead. So now we just have to beat the shit out of the face. And then we're done. God damn, is that a hard fight, though. I don't know if there's, like, only 12 satellites in total. Like, if you get rid of all the satellites, they don't come back anymore. Because there's only 4 at a time, and it goes, like, 4-4 and then 2-2. I've never actually seen more than that. So, I don't know, maybe? Maybe if you get rid of all of them, it's just over. I didn't get to defend with the other guys, because apparently me mashing square didn't do shit. That's okay, though. I don't even need them anymore. I think we're pretty much good. We should just be able to sit here and tank this now. Or at least attempt to. And I don't really know what that attack does. I think that just brings your attack and defense down. Okay. I don't want my health to be too low. We gotta keep that up. It's really close to being dead, though. There's like nothing left of its HP. We're getting there. Might as well just finish it off with a big bang. Here we go. There it is. That is the last boss of the game. Hopefully. I don't think there's anything else. I might be forgetting something, but I'm pretty sure that's the last game. That's the last boss that I remember, so... Last hard one.
Thanks to you, I feel the urge to live again stirring in my heart. You have given me hope, the strength to overcome sadness.
It's time for a fresh start, Your Majesty.
She's not wrong. Give the world a try and keep your chin up, alright?
Yes, and let the past stay in the past.
Too right. That's what our old man would have wanted, innit?
Indeed. But first, I must make amends to the people of this world for all that I have done.
Of course, but take things one step at a time.
I will. And my first step shall be flowers.
Flowers?
Yes, I shall fill this palace with their beauty. I want to see smiling faces. I want to make everyone happy just as they once were. This world shall bloom.
You can do it, Your Majesty. I just know you can.
And I want you to see it. To see the world you saved.
Hooray! We saved the world, apparently. So I do believe that's it. That is definitely it. So that will be all for the Ni no Kuni stuff. I'm not going to go back and do anything else. I don't want to play this game anymore. I just want this to be uploaded and done for. Like, I'm pretty much just going to take this game out of my console and put it back in its case and put it in a dark corner of the room and never touch it again. I personally really didn't like this game, so I'm not saying that it's not a good game, I'm just saying it's not my kind of game. It's a little bit too, like, I don't want to say childish, because it's not really childish, it's just they make it feel more tiered towards kids, and they make it a storybook. I don't like reading as it is. Like, I don't like reading. Them putting so many dialogue boxes in the game that force you to read all of them, unless I just mash X and skip through all of them, but then I'm not doing my job as a commentator, because I'm not giving you guys the story of the game. But there's like a lot of dialogue boxes, and I really don't like reading, so that doesn't really mix. So unless they read the dialogue boxes to me, I don't really like this game too much. But that's not the only reason I don't like it. I just don't like the fact that it's a rejected Pokemon game. Like, personally, I'm not a big fan of Pokemon anymore. I used to really like Pokemon when I was a kid. Not saying that I'm old, but like I still like Pokemon. I just don't like the newer Pokemon. The old Pokemon is the good Pokemon. The newer Pokemon kind of like lost its way, and it's a lot less, I don't know, it's a lot less adventurous. It's more of like a weird kind of Pokemon. But we're not here to talk about Pokemon. I'm not here to piss off thousands of Pokemon fans. I just don't like the way that it's like you capture enemies to make them fight for you, but there's so many that you don't need. Like, it's almost useless. It's almost a useless aspect. You could just beat the whole game as Oliver. You don't even need the familiars. And they evolve so fucked up. Like, I don't know. It's just weird. I don't really like that aspect too much. Also, the cutscenes, as I've mentioned many times, only have like 2 sentences of dialogue that are actually pre-read for you. So, half the cutscenes in this fucking game are useless. They just say 2 or 3 words, and then they're done. And then you have to read the rest of the dialogue box. And the cutscenes would make the game so much faster if they just read them to me. Like, honestly. But anyway. I guess if I had to give like this game a rating out of 10, I would give it like a 6. Personally. Just because of like all the stupid dialogue and shit. Mr. Drippy's a piss-off character. I don't really like Mr. Drippy. Oliver's just a dumbass in general. Like, he always has to ask questions. I don't like that too much. In my opinion, I don't think he should be the main character of the game. I think Swain should. Because Swain actually had a backstory. Swain had an okay backstory. He was like, I don't like my life. I'm gonna go have a new one. I'm gonna become a thief. Like, I'm gonna leave everybody alone. And then Oliver is just sitting there crying over his mom all day. That's all that he was. So, Oliver sucks. I don't really like Oliver. I feel like he's not really made to be a hero. But the ending of the game is a lot better than the starting of the game. Like, not because the game's over, just because, like, the ending of the game itself had more story packed into it than the previous, like, 80 hours that I spent playing the game. So, granted, most of that 80 hours was leveling up, but it still had more story than most of, like, 3/4 of the game was just you helping people do nothing. And then the last little bit of the game was actually story, and actually had some, like, impact and stuff. That's just my thoughts, though. But yeah, games for the future, for sure. I'm going to be playing Kingdom Hearts 1, the HD version,
Morning, Miss Layla.
as soon as Kingdom Hearts 2 is done.
Help having you around, dear.
Of course, they have to have a
I love
cutscene
my
at the end.
job.
So you take this piston and you connect it here. All right. I'm gonna crack it this time. You see if I don't.
Mom, I'm gonna get on with my life.
About fucking time, kid. About fucking time.
And I know you'll
Yeah, I'm gonna be
always
playing.
watching over
Okay.
me.
You keep talking. So help me God, Oliver, if you interrupt me like one more time, I'm gonna slap you so hard across the face you won't even be able to talk anymore. Fucking most retarded kid I've ever seen in my life. But yeah, I'm gonna be playing Kingdom Hearts 1, the HD version, after I beat Kingdom Hearts 2. Because I played Kingdom Hearts 1 a really long time ago on the channel. But I was a really bad commentator back then. Like, I'm a lot better now than I was before. Like, this past 4 hours is probably, like, way better than the whole entire Ni no Kuni series, commentating-wise. Because I'm a little bit better at reading, first off. And because I actually talk a lot more when I do commentaries now, so that's good. And we learned Nyx, which I don't really care about. Because I'm done the game. Why the fuck would I need these spells? Honestly, I don't care anymore. Anyway, let's do the fucking saving the game. Let's do it. Let's save it. It's done. Another game that I want to play. I'm thinking about playing Virtual Quest because I liked that game a lot when I was a kid. I really did. I really want to play Super Mario Sunshine, like, now, but we won't be playing that right away. I'll be playing it really, really soon, though. Like, as soon as Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker is done, Super Mario Sunshine is the next on the list. So, that'll probably be it for, like, forever for this game. So, thank you guys for watching, and, I guess have a fantastic day.